Hi! Before we get started, I'd like to thank all the teachers, faculty, and most importantly, parents. I have no idea how any of us would have made it here without you. No, really, I have no idea. What would have happened if you were all not here supporting, guiding, and most importantly, laughing? If you hadn't laughed at the number of dumb decisions we make as students, then life would be a whole lot more boring. So thank you for putting up with us teenagers. I know it wasn't all that fun. But hopefully it was worth it, or maybe not. I guess it depends on whether your child goes off to college and makes a life for themselves or they live in your basement for the next 30 years. Hey, you do you. Okay, let's get down to business, shall we? Congrats, you're not a high school dropout. Yay! Well, trust me, had you dropped out, you wouldn't get to eat cake. Well, at least that's what I'm doing after this. Was it worth it? I should think so. I know that it was hard. We are the toilet paper rolls generation. Great, we get to be called toilet paper for the rest of our lives. At least we're not the lost generation or millennials. Treasure the fact that we are the toilet paper generation. Be proud to be toilet paper. Take this as a lesson. You didn't give up. When life gives you toilet paper, make a fort. Then use that fort as your foundation to never give up. I know that none of us gave up. We said, hey, virus, you don't scare me. The next chapter is going to be a lot of ups and a whole hell lot of downs. But now there's no scoreboard. No AP test to pass or SATs to fail. Of course, you're going to fail. That's inevitable. It's what you do after. Do you keep fighting and say, yeah, I failed, but that's not going to stop me? Or are you going to lie on your couch for the rest of your life and wallow in self-pity? The fact that we have all made it here today means that we have experienced failure. But we were the ones that got back up. So continue doing that. Because believe it or not, that's how you become successful. Not because you're just smart or athletic, brave, skilled, enthusiastic, but because you didn't give up. You may not listen to this whole speech. In fact, if you're taking a little cat nap right now, that's cool, no biggie. Hey, I don't blame you. It's been a long 4 years. But the one thing I hope you take away is never to give up. Here, let me share a little motivation from one of the most grounding speeches I have ever heard. It's by Eric Thompson. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but I just thought all of you need to hear this story. A young man who wanted to make money went to this guru. And he told the guru, I want to be in the same level you are. And the guru said, if you want to be at the same level I'm on, I'll meet you tomorrow at the beach. So the young man got there, 4 a.m., ready to rock and roll, got a suit on. Should have wore shorts. The old man grabs his hand and said, how bad do you want to be successful? He said, real bad. He said, walk out in the water. So he walks out in the water. He goes about waist deep. He goes, this guy's crazy. Hey, I want to make money, and he got me out here swimming. So he said, come out a little further. Walked out a little further. He had him right about this area, shoulder area. So it's had him crazy. He making money, but he's crazy. So he came out a little further, and it was right at his mouth. He said, my man, I'm about to go back in. This guy's out of his mind. The old man said, I thought you wanted to be successful. He said, I do. He said, then walk out a little further. He came, dropped his head and held him down. And just before he was about to pass out, he raised him up. He said, I got a question for you. He told the guy, he said, when you want to be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. I don't know how many of you got asthma out here today. I know I personally don't. Have you ever had an asthma attack before? You're short of breath, you're wheezing, and the only thing you care about is to get some air. You don't care about no basketball game. You don't care about what's on TV. You don't care about that AP test. You don't care about a party. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Hope that wasn't too bad. I feel like everyone kind of needs that question, how do you be successful, to be answered. I don't know if that answered it for you, but I think you can definitely come away knowing that never give up spirit that got you where you are today is the same spirit that's going to carry you towards the future. I tried to make it short for y'all. I know you are so close to being done. I just want you all to savor this day. And always remember what got you here to this point. Because whatever it is that got you here today, keep doing it. Keep fighting. So when that failure comes, you're ready and you're not scared of it. Thank you for your time and congratulations! You beat failure because this right here, this is success.